Okay, so today I'm going to show you what I have in my mountain bike backpack. So let's get started. So here we are. I got my gloves over here, got my compass, my bike patch kit, my bandana, my mountain bike light, and my multi-tool. I'll take it out of its case in a second. My knife, my portable pump, some sunblock, because in California, the sun's almost out in about probably pretty much 99% of the time. Hand sanitizer, because when you go to the bathroom, you're not going to want to shake hands with anybody after that. Rope, because you just never know. And then you got the camelback right here. I have my backpack. The camelback is in it. I'll have to take it out in a second. Also, I have another thing in there. It is my portable battery pack. I'll take that out later. Anyways, so I'm going to start off with my multi-tool. Now with my multi-tool, it's the M19 from Crank Brothers. It has a chain breaker, hex keys, Phillips, flatheads. It has even spoke wrenches on it. I love it. For 25 bucks, you really can't beat it. I got it on eBay for about $24.95. For me, that was a deal breaker. Alright, so now I got my mountain bike gloves. Now these are large from Fox. They fit pretty nice. I love them. Although the quality of them kind of suck. Within the first 2 weeks of owning them, they ripped big time. But you can see I've been putting them through their paces. So right here, right where the wrist is at, it actually separated. So I had to come back and sew it. Thank goodness for the Boy Scouts, because I got the sewing merit badge. That at least something came good out of there. Anyways, I was able to sew that up. This one is actually pretty good, but other than that, I love the gloves. So the next thing I have on here is my Smith & Wesson knife. It's a Tonto tip. I love it, although the clip came off, but other than that, I've had it for a couple years, and I put a little lanyard on it. That way when I'm, say, using it, and some people probably won't say it's safe, because if you drop it, it might come back and slice you, but usually if I'm just walking with it, especially outdoors, and you might find the right time to use it. So yeah. And then the next thing I have here is a Schwinn mountain bike pump. I love it. It has a little gauge here, but it starts from 15 psi and then goes all the way up to 120. Now the cool feature about this that I didn't know until I had it and was messing around with it and thought I broke it was the head right here pivots. It says, like, usually if you're at the floor, if you're using it and say you need to get better leverage, just put it on the floor and it's like a little mini pump. Usually I just prefer using it like this. And also it has a little extension, since some people on the trail have that higher PSI and they have that different narrow stem. Works perfectly. So the next thing I have on here is hand sanitizer. Now I got this at Target for like $1, and I got a couple of them, and you have one in the car, and then specifically one for my backpack, especially when I'm out on the trail, or say you have a little snack after your ride. You want to make sure your hands are clean, not dirty. Then I got sunscreen. I got this about a month ago. Haven't really used it, although I haven't been riding for about a couple weeks. But usually if I'm going to be out in the sun for about 4 hours or 5 hours, I make sure I put some of this stuff on. Okay, so the next thing I have is a deluxe tube repair kit from Bell. Got this for like $5. Anyways, I pretty much put 2 tire patching kits together and put it into one, because I like that this one came in a case and it's all concealable, so when I put it here in my backpack, it's actually not strewn out everywhere. The next thing I have here is my compass. I have this compass. I've had this compass for actually like about 6 years now, probably 7 years. I've had it for the longest time. Anyways, it has a ruler on this side, and then it has the millimeters on the right. Anyways, it has a bezel, so it actually turns. And then you can see it has that mirror, so you're trying to get people's attention in a helicopter. You can do that. Anyways, I put a little necklace on it, so usually if I'm gonna be walking for a second to check out the map, old school style, you know, I got that down. Okay, so the next thing I got is rope. Now, this is just your regular average rope. I think I had this since Boy Scouts about 3-4 years ago. Anyways, this is just in case if I need to tie something down. For instance, I had to use this because my backpack strap broke on that side, on the right side of the backpack. The strap broke, so luckily this guy came in handy. And there's other instances that it come in handy, but I just keep it just in case. Okay, so here's so this is what I was talking about. This is a Rev battery pack. This is about 16,000 milliamps, and it has 3 ports on the top: USB, USB, USB. That's the charger. It has a button here to turn it on. Currently I'm at 47%. Anyways, I picked this up at Best Buy for like $30. For me, that was a steal of a deal. Okay, so the last thing I have to show you guys is my Camelback. This is 100 ounces. I've had that for about a couple months now, and I love it. Being able to be on the trail and carry your water versus in water bottles is such a big plus. And plus, I only have like 1 cup holder or a bottle holder on my mountain bike. I'll have to show you guys that in another video. Anyways, thanks for tuning in, and see you guys next week. Thanks.